I'm back at Universal Studios today to check up on the park. So how about you and I dive right in. Over here at City Walk, you can see they're still working on a lot of paving projects. So they're ripping up a lot of the old pavers and then just kind of laying things out a lot differently. So it looks like they're redoing the arch and the concrete that goes all the way around the perimeter of this centralized hub here by Johnny Rockets. And they're also working on the pavers over where the metro stop is. All right, and then here's a current look at the Holidays in Hell facade. You can see right here that they've covered up the spots for where the speakers are gonna go. Only about 4 weeks, or actually 3 weeks until this all is ready to go and is open. Can't believe it's already that time of year. Well, on this side of Baker Street, you can see the Horror Nights maze peeking up through the construction wall there. I'm actually really excited for this attraction. I think Holidays in Hell is going to be a fantastic maze. Here's a look at the Halloween Horror Nights maze that's over here at Waterworld. You can see the facade right here for one of the sections of the attraction. And then here's a shot of the facade. You can see right here they put the primer on, and they haven't painted the middle, so they might be doing something different, like texture-wise. Do some like cool scenic piece right there. But so far so good. They still have a lot of work to do though before the event opens in about 3.5 weeks. All right, and then here's an even closer shot. You can see right here, this is where all the detail's gonna go, and you can see that there's gonna be 2 different textures here. That's why they have the paint or the tape right there. Well, over here at the rumored Nintendo project, you can see that a lot of work has progressed since the last video. A lot of structural steel right here has popped up. So this is definitely gonna be a show building for another attraction, just based on the size of that. That is huge. And you can see the concrete foundation right there is starting to wrap up as far as like the bottom half. So now we're working on the second half. And panning over to the right towards the where the rumored Mario Kart ride's supposed to be, there's a lot of structural steel that's being prepped over there as well, which is super exciting. I'm so glad that we're finally seeing this project go vertical, because for so long we were just waiting for that moment, but now it looks like they've kicked the project into high gear, at least from what it seems. And yeah, things are gonna get really exciting. I can't wait. All right, walking through the Simpsons land to get to the studio tour, you can see it is packed today. And today's a Tuesday. It's not even a weekend. For some reason, Universal Studios lately has been the most crowded theme park in SoCal lately, even more crowded than Disneyland. It's insane. Alrighty, let's see what we can see from the studio tour as far as the Halloween Horror Nights construction. Over here at the exit of the studio tour, you can kind of see through the trees here of this maze that hasn't been announced yet. Through the trees there. Super excited about it, because the more mazes, the better.
What a big shot, not really anything going on in there. Oh, but it does look like we have open soundstage doors in sound stages 19 and 18. We'll be looking at it momentarily on your left. Make sure you peek inside. Oh, that's very cool. All right, all that white quilting material you see on the walls.
Looks like they have the sound barriers up too for Horror Nights.
Some of the world's largest digital picture car. A picture car is any car that you see on screen, any vehicle that you see on screen, whether it's in the background or featured more prominently in the film. Now, some picture cars have gone on to be jumped. Here's a little tune for the road.
Well, unfortunately, not too much to see this time on the studio tour, but that's all right. We still got a chance to see the back half of Creepshow and the other mazes that are in the tram exit area. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to go to the Metro set area. So hopefully next time we'll get to see the Ghostbusters and Monsters attractions. Alrighty, here's a current look at Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but let me see if I can try to brighten it up a little bit and overexpose it so you can see. But right here in the corner, they're starting to paint some of the scenic design on the walls. So that's kind of neat. I'm glad that there is some paint back here, but I wonder if they're going to extend that all the way back here to the end. And then near the front, they've exposed the circus tent again, so that's really cool. They've taken the tarp off. And then over to the right, you can see they've put up the sound barrier for all of the music and stuff that plays in the attraction, so it doesn't disturb what they're doing in the back lot for filming different television shows and movies. So slowly but surely it is getting complete. Only 3.5 more weeks. And since the fence is blocked in the lower lot down there by Transformers and it's hard to get a shot, I might as well just get a shot of the Nintendo project from up here. So you can see all the structural steel right here has been erected, so that is new. The stairs still remain, so that's still the same. And then right here you can see in this section all the structural steel that is yet to be placed. And panning over to the left a little bit, this is the newest section of more steel for that second show building as well. So that's really cool. Yeah, overall it's a pretty decent sized project. Because the attractions look so huge, I do wonder how much of it is going to be, you know, outside. Like, it seems like to me like this space right here is equivalent to like what we'll experience in this new land, and the rest of it will all be inside in the show buildings. They might be doing some indoor stuff, which would be kind of cool too, because then they can control the environments and all that. So we'll wait and see. And once Universal makes announcements when they get closer to opening this in the next year and a half or so, we'll obviously know some more details. Actually, I lied. You can actually see the vertical construction from this thing going right next to Transformers. So yeah, this is going to be a huge building. It's awesome. Can't wait to see how big the ride actually is going to be. Over here at Jurassic Cafe, they've made some menu changes already, which is kind of odd because they just opened. So now we have the citrus grilled chicken. Citrus glazed chicken, sorry. We have the slow roasted mojo pork with also a vegan option. And then now they have some curly fries with the burger and a chicken sandwich with curly fries. And then they have the mahi mahi still, which is one of my favorites here. But yeah, they definitely have some more, you know, Americanized Western, you know, options here, which is kind of interesting. So I guess a lot of the more unique food items didn't go over so well with some of the guests here, which is kind of a bummer because I like that we have a little diversity at some of the food locations here at the park. Yeah, so new menu changes to Jurassic Cafe, so keep that in mind next time you come to the park. All right, that's gonna do it for today's update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't wanna miss out on all the new theme park content. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.